Education is the most powerful weapon that can be used to change the world. I learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but victory over it. A brave man is not he who feels fear, but he who conquers that fear. A good head and a good heart are always a great combination. However, when you add a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. Hatred is like drinking poison and hoping it will kill your enemy. To be free is not just to let go of one's shackles, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Don't judge me by my success, judge me by how many times I fail and get back up. Only free people can negotiate. Prisoners cannot enter into contracts. Death is something inevitable. When a man has done what he considers his duty to his people and country, he can rest in peace. I believe, I have made the effort, and that is why I will sleep forever. Lead from behind, and let others believe they are in front. I'm not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps trying. When we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give permission to others to do the same. There is no passion to be found playing small and staring for a life less than you can afford to live. If you talk to a guy in a language he understands, it will get into his head. If you talk to him in his language, it goes to his heart. I like friends who have an open mind because they will serve you to see problems from different perspectives. It seemed impossible until it was proven. We must use time wisely and forever realize that time is always ready to do right. I really hate discrimination and all its manifestos. I fought all my life, I fight now and until the end. There is no easy path to independence anywhere. Many of us have to pass through the valley with the shadow of death many times before reaching the pinnacle of our ideals. A good leader must be ready to sacrifice to fight for the freedom of his people. Overcoming poverty is not a charitable attitude. It is an act of justice. It is a protection of fundamental human rights, the right to dignity and a decent life. As long as poverty continues, there is no true freedom. The purpose of studying history is not to ridicule human actions, or to fill or hate them, but to understand them. And hopefully then learn from it as we contemplate our future. I admit that I have every right to judge others based on my own customs, however much I may be proud of my habits. If I had extra time, I would do the same. So, do all men dare to call themselves men? A leader is like a shepherd. He stayed at the back of the herd, letting the most agile go to the front, where the others followed, unaware that all along they were being directed from behind.